Well, it looks like the Donkey Kong gravy train finally gave out. What is the point of this? I mean, we are literally getting the Switch 2 Direct, the major Direct we've known about for months, in a week from now. So for us to be getting this in the same week, I don't know, just makes like zero sense to me whatsoever. And if I'm being honest, does make me a little worried on what we're actually going to see in the Switch 2 Direct. Obviously, I don't think we're going to be seeing Switch 2 games here, except for maybe Metroid Prime 4. But still, what's the point of doing this? I get most people are going to say, obviously, it's just to hold over the fans until anything Switch 2, which would have been an acceptable excuse like a month or two ago, when we've been clamoring for a Direct, not a week away from the major Direct we've all been waiting for the last 2-3 months. I mean, I get it, Donkey Kong is a pretty big deal, especially on this channel, but it would have been nice to know what was coming after instead of just, no, Donkey Kong's going to hold you off until June when this thing is supposed to come out, which in reality we all knew, as good as Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is, that was never going to be the case. But seriously, what other fucking games are we going to be getting for the Switch before the Switch 2? I guarantee you we're not getting any brand new fucking games. That would be completely asinine. The best I could probably think of, and what I think we'll hear about tomorrow, is some remakes that we're going to be getting. I wouldn't be surprised if we finally got Primes 2 and 3 remastered. I've also been hearing a lot of rumors about a Planet Robobot and Triple Deluxe kind of 2-pack or individual games being released or remade for the Switch, which, again, those are all things I would be excited to see, but considering that the Switch 2 is coming out in a couple months, the earliest people are saying is June. I'm saying between June and September. I'm probably, and like most other people, are probably going to hold off until the Switch 2 comes out, especially considering that we already know the Switch 2 is going to be backwards compatible. Kind of. And I mean, although the remakes and remasters and ports are cool, I kind of want to go to a Direct expecting some new games, and I know we're going to be getting them hopefully next week in the Switch 2 Direct, which, I'm sure is going to be the case, but, just in case this is like, yo, we're going to show off the Switch 2 games before they show off the Switch 2. Again, which would also be stupid. The only, kind of newish game that I'm expecting to see is Metroid Prime 4. I'm still adamant, and I'm pretty sure everyone's pretty much accepted that Prime 4 is going to be a cross-gen game. Obviously being announced at the first E3, the Switch was a console, and now finally getting it is kind of obligated to be on the Switch. It's probably going to look a lot better and run a lot better on the Switch too, but I'm sure it's going to be on the Switch. I wouldn't be surprised if we got, more information about that. I don't think we're going to get a release date because I think they're waiting to do that for the Switch 2, but I wouldn't also count out Metroid Prime 4 either. I just think that this whole thing is just kind of weird and kind of annoying. I get, holding us over as the fans, but that would have been nice to see in January or February. It would have made more sense too. Also, I was thinking about this as I've, been thinking about this. The last Direct we got was in June of last year. We only got one Direct last year, and it's not like last year was like a drought of games. We got a good amount of games last year, so it would have made more sense, I don't know, for us to get a Direct in September or at the beginning of this year. I don't know why of all times they decided to do a new Direct a week before another new Direct. That's just, I don't know, the whole thing's just really fucking weird, and honestly, I don't really know what to expect for tomorrow. I'm expecting to be disappointed. That's probably the key thing I'm expecting. But overall, I wouldn't be surprised with some ports and whatnot, but I wouldn't expect anything too major out of this new Direct. Anything new and major, anything crazy, I would expect for next week. I guess it's cool we have this, but not really at the same time. It would have been better. I mean, given the fact that the last Direct was 9 months ago, it would have been cooler to have gotten one sooner than now, but it is what it is. And also, before I end this video, I just want to quickly apologize for the output so far this year. I've been kind of busy. I want to get back into making more videos. I'm trying to crack a few scripts. I'm having a little bit of a hard time with it, but I am working diligently, and I will be back to uploading, I promise. Okay, see everyone tomorrow. Hopefully it's something good.
All right, I'm gonna just go for a little ride. Start up this car. Put that key in. All right, we're all ready to go.